Hey, what's up? So I I had an account. Oh, sorry. I had one of my combine accounts. So if you lose more than 2K in a day, you blow it and then you have to pay another $50 to reset it. I just have one right now, $50 a month. And then say you were to pass your profit goal of 3K within 3 days. The most you can do a day is 1,500, or you'll have to get more gains to unlock it. Anyways, I had an account that was negative 90 away from blowing it, right? So I had it was kind of before our sessions. I was just like whatever, jumping in randomly. Well, today on my lunch, I was like, man, I figure I ought to start, like trading again, even on my phone. So this is kind of where it was at. This is the 1 minute chart. Oh man, yeah. Hold up. So, dang it. Should be more prepared. Okay, so I usually take my lunch around 1 to 2. So I got on it and I was just kind of watching it. And then I kind of started to see, right, like new high, new low, new high, new low, new high, new low. So I was like, well, here's a new low. Once it started to go green, I did a long, right? And then also you can see the time frames at the time. They all went from red to green. So I just did one mini contract. So I was up $5 and then I saw it started to go up more and then I was like, maybe it's gonna go and make a new low or new high, right? So I scaled it up. I made a quick 500 and then I saw it had made a new high and I was like, I wonder if it's gonna make or attempt to make a new low. So saw the 3-1 and then I honestly entered it kind of early just because I it's making more sense, right? So I entered around here. It's going my way and then I scaled it up. See it's kind of here. I think that's the one. Yeah. Yeah. So I was doing screenshots, C128. So I basically rode this one up a little, and then once it's up here, I'm like, I think it's gonna try to make a new low again. And as you can see, it's starting to make a new high. 1 minute, and then it made a new high because I was like way down here, and then I'm up 1356. See, because I caught this one down, and then I caught this one up, and I was like, wow, you know. And then 1528, and it was kind of starting to chop up here. And also 146. Like my lunch is about to end, and I'm like, man, it's just made a new high. I wonder if it's gonna make a new low. This is kind of what my trading view was looking like. Made a new high, and then it just started to chop, right? So I was looking at that while also looking at my top step, 1500. It's like, is it gonna make a new low? It really didn't. It just kind of started chopping sideways. This is a different view, 15 minute. I was trying to look at the higher time frames to see if they could give me a clue, right? Because I know the the doodle method, right? Up, down. But if we can pair it maybe with like an actionable signal or time frame continuity, right? That's where it all starts to. So it did start to make that new low, right? And I caught a little bit of it. I was up 1750. Mind you, this was an account that like I was $90 away from blowing. And so I caught some of that. So then I locked out for the day, and then Asian session starts around 6 p.m. I get home around like 6:15. Oh, that's from work. Oh, well, uh, then what happened? I was trying to do the new high, new low stuff again, but I saw it made a new low and I was like, oh man, is it about to make a new high? So I was kind of chopping in here. And then here it was green, right? So I was like, oh, here we go. We're about halfway through, 50% rule, maybe what Sarah says. And so I scaled it up too quickly and it dropped even lower. And then literally, because this is the 1 minute, right? Because I'm trying to get better at like recognizing, and like you said, Drea, like you'll see it when it starts to go, and I've been noticing that ever since you mentioned it. So it dipped, and then literally 2 minutes later, boom, you know. So one, two, three, four, like 5 minutes later, it jumped up to make a new high. So this is where I originally made like the 1700 to recover my account, right? Entry, exit, and then entry, exit, and then it chopped. Started going down a little bit. It caught a little bit of that. This is same chart, right? During lunch. And then today I was got home and I was kind of looking for the same setup. I know it's not really a setup, but I'm just trying to train my mind to recognize the patterns, right? The new high, new low, reclaim levels, right? Um, so I was trying to gauge it. So it's like new high, new low, chop, new low. So in my head, I was like, new low, it could potentially go up, right? So this is where I scaled it too high and then it dropped. And I did end up that account being negative 1900. So I broke the first rule, right, which is protect the capital. Uh, but I'm just happy, like, I'm starting to understand kind of how the algorithm or the how it works, right? Because used to all I saw, I realize now, like, I used to look at it like way too close. So I'd be like this, and I'd be like, man, this all looks the same to me, right? But from like learning how you're a day trader and you're in trades a lot longer, I'm like, oh, like this all tells a story, right? But no, it was very insightful to me. Um, it's the most I've ever done in a day. Because in the beginning, I had no context, I had no rules, so I was just doing 200 a day, and I just didn't deviate from that, right? And then my brother was having like $500 days, so then I was like, oh, I guess I can make more than 200. And this is all on futures, right? So it's like I haven't been able to pass my combine. uh, so, but I really do feel like I'm improving a bit. Maybe I'm not fully well rounded, but I am starting to like see it all come together. Um, what was I gonna say? But yeah, that was this is the chop where I lost it right here. And I think I had it marked over here as well. But no, yeah, it's helping a lot to let me see. Entry, exit. No, it's like around 5, 6. Anyways, sorry about that. But yeah, that's my update. Again, I'm just gonna go back to watching the market more, right, labeling my entry, my exits. This is a lot cleaner though. My setup: three, two, two, one, two down, three, two down, conflicted, two down, conflicted, or three, one, two, 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 one, two, three. It's helped a lot, right? Because I can just take a quick glance at my phone and see, oh, everything's going bearish for this 1 minute segment of time, right? um, I don't view it as like failure per se. I just see it as like a learning opportunity. Like I am still gauging how to scale adequately, right, when things are going my way. And something I used to struggle with a lot more in the beginning, which was like I knew a move was coming. I just would always be too early to it. So I think I'm getting a lot better at that. I saw your video today. That's awesome. Your plays, your sixth day. I was even like contemplating. I was like, man, I would love to pay for Drea to try out one of these top step accounts. Like I'd pay for it. I feel like you have this like ability, right, to see it real time, and I'm like, wow. Like that's goals. But really do appreciate all the videos, and you've been a tremendous help to me. So much clarity, right? And no, yeah, I couldn't be happier. Because you give me, the truth, nothing but the truth. But again, yeah, I'm just gonna go back to charting, right, and rinse and repeat. Keep getting it cleaner. But yeah, thank you again. Happy Thursday, and see you soon.